Ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon here at Bern, we are here sitting with plenty of drivers aiming for pole position for the first race of the season. And yeah, qualifying might be underway in 3, 2, 1, and go! Qualifying is underway for the first time in Season 6 as Thea leads us away into the distance. And yeah, you can see it on the leaderboard who's leading the queue, and it's clearly Dyno's teammate out in front. Let's watch Nee, a very promising driver heading into this season. Man drives for the same team as Dyno, so we're going to watch him now. The man needs to wear a helmet, so I hope the FIA do remind him of that. I really do hope the FIA reminds him of the helmet needing to be worn. So Nee leads the queue right now, but I think he needs the box 4 helmet. So that's a very strict rule. We've had plenty of huge results being undone just because of drivers not wearing helmets. And someone goes straight into the pits. I have no clue who that was, but we're watching Nee at the moment alongside someone else. Oh, wow. Oh, man, that was a close one. As we see, it's a 1-2 for AWC at the moment. So that team, I told you guys, that team was going to be someone to watch out for. Here is Dyno Monkey, the provisional pole sit at the moment. Of course, there might happen a miracle right here where the qualifying actually becomes exciting, including the fact that Spark has actually moved themselves up to P2, so it's no longer a 1-2 for AWC Racing. Dyno with a 110.479 in his first qualifying session in URFE. Might put himself on pole position here as he slides straight into the pit lane, and Dyno is on pole position for the first time and is in his first qualifying session in URFE. Reminiscent of and this is the fourth time someone has ever done this, so that is very impressive from Dyno. 1 out of 4 people has done this, and Dyno is our maiden pole position pole sitter for Season 6. Congratulations to him and AWC rounding out, topping the first and second row of the grid. Okay, Dyno Monkey, how do you feel about being on pole position in your first ever qualifying session and first ever attempt in your RFE? Of course, you've been very fast during 24-hour practice, but was this expected or was this an unexpected result?
I mean, it was expected. I mean, I was quite offended that you, some of you chose Imp for pole, considering he doesn't go within a second of me. But, you know.
Yeah. So this is the first race of the season. Will you stay with it throughout the season, or do you think the competition is too bad to stay throughout the season?
No, I'll stay, but I'll just balance AWC.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, that was the interview done. Congratulations on pole position. Good luck.
Suck my balls, kids.
Alright, buddy. So head into the death chicane. Oh, experimenting around, going flat out almost. This is going to be a deadly race for a few people. And I just saw a bunch of people crash in the background. That is so typical URFE, but they will line up on the grid soon as we see Dyno Monkey slowing down the car, just heating up his tires for one final time before the lights go out. Heading on to the start finish straight now as he just slows down the whole queue. This will definitely not be good for one like Farid, who's already started his attack mode, as they will line up onto the grid now. As we have fire lights ahead of the drivers now, and it is the start of Season 6 underway already. It is Dyno leading away the pack already. Sparks has had a horrible start from P2 as he's already fallen down to almost last on the grid. But it is, out of all drivers who could have led this race at this point, it is actually Melon who's leading this race, as his account has been banned after the quali session. So that is Melon in the race lead, right ahead of Dyno and his teammate AWC Nee. And it is actually Melon leading this pack of drivers. No one have activated the attack mode yet, except Mr. Farid, who is down in P7 or something. Look at Farid right now, chasing down the few of them. I think I just saw someone spin. That might be one of the burst stars in the background, but this is such a close fight for the race lead between Dyno and Melon. Melon and Dyno on it right now, alongside his own teammate here, Nee. And that's Melon from the race lead. It crashes out on the opening lap. Oh my goodness. Massive crash as it is. A yellow flag in Sector 2. It's a 1-2 for AWC. We just saw Melon in the background there leading the race and crashing out in the chicane. That has taken out so many people this part of the season. In the first race of the season, we have our first crash from the race lead, and it is Dyno leading away his own teammates in P1 and P2. Lover is up to P7, a great position for his standards as his attack mode is on, and we see already Raf and Thea activating their attack mode and already ahead of Lowferry as they are going to try and charge to Dyno. As we see Lowferry still leading away this queue of drivers. It is Lowferry, Raf and Thea in this battle for the final podium position. Dyno is dominating this race still ahead of his own teammate who's over 5 seconds behind. So this isn't a race to watch if you're focusing on P1. You're going to focus on P3. Look at Lovro right now pushing for his life, and that's a lot of drivers using attack mode right now. A lot of attack mode activity going on. No! Lovro almost losing the rear end. Lovro at the moment chasing down an amazing result. Losing the rear end in one of the most dangerous corners of the calendar. If you want to risk it, you have to risk it. As Lovro almost kills himself twice on a single lap. Lovro falling down the order, but he's still in this race. That's the most important thing. And Raf and Thea are still on it. Very identical attack mode activations. As Wakey uses his final attack. No, that was Marcelo using his final attack mode. But this is an amazing fight for P3 between mobile player and the other mobile player. So they are really demonstrating right now how fast mobile is and how easy it is to just be fast if you're actually skilled enough, no matter what device you're on. As Lovro's attack mode has gone out. Same with Mike's and Dashes. Unfortunately. Oh, that's Lovro. Oh no, Lovro spun around. Lovro, race was going so well. Has it ended right now. His chances of getting P8 at best has fallen down the order, as himself falls down the order. So it is Thea in the final podium position here. With quite a gap to the guy ahead and the guy behind, because Raf and Lowferry are scrapping it out for P4. Including Marcelo in P6. Oh no! Raf loses the rear in the deadly corner. In the deadly chicane. The biggest margin in URP history was 3 minutes, set by E-Prix at Stockholm, Season 1. Oh, Dyno spins around! That's the first out of many mistakes. The first mistake I've seen from Dyno this race, as he has activated his attack mode, so he gets back on his feet very fast. Oh no, Thea, what has happened there? Thea has just lost it on the dead hairpin. I mean, dead of chicane. Oh! Another mistake. That is Lowferry, his own teammate, right behind him, and Raf slides through to take P4. Oh, Lovro. Oh no, Lovro spinning around. Wow, Lovro, that was not meant to happen. Locking up all of his tires is a safe bet to keep your car going in one direction. As there's a yellow flag in Sector 3, that must be triggered by FIFA, who did an amazing race until he started just slowing down his car. And that it is a safety car. We're going to watch the race leader here, and it is, what is that, 5 laps good to go. Dyno finding himself in Sector 2 at the minute, and Dyno is speeding up right now as he's trying to get a huge enough gap. As his teammate is in the background, as we see the drivers with attack mode at the moment being Dyno, Lowferry and Melon, as we're probably going to see Dyno peeling away soon. The drivers are already going for it, and that is Dyno already peeling, and look at that! Look at that straight away. Dyno into the distance now. As this has been a dominant performance from Dyno. A safety car which almost dethroned him from what a dominant race and race win he has deserved. Look at this man heading into the final chicane now. Dyno will cross the line for the first time in URFE as a race winner, as he gets P1 ahead of Lowferry and Melon, who had a great start to the race, undone by a spin in the death corner. Dyno wins the race at Bern, and the first race of the season goes to Dyno and AWC Talking about AWC, his teammate is in P10, and the final points position goes to Weki. He's not even used up his attack. No, it's Fareed who takes the final points position.